almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Jake Latz. What do you look for here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Berger whips it to first. One up, one down. Here's Mookie to hit. Latz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes he goes. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Shohei Ohtani, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
The left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
And that misses. And that's ball one. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jordan Westburg stands in now and watches strike one. Kjerstad gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Good eye in that spot.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering way off the plate.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop.
On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Just missed. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Waves at the bender for the new inning getting started. Here's Byron Buxton. Latz back to work. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Slice down the right side.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 out, space is empty. Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now here is Jonathan Aranda. Aranda checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Off the mark there. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Buxton moves under it. And there's one away. And now the veteran catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And down the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. First pitch, not close. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back in Arlington, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Canzone settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Spencer Steer. Up the middle. Throw over to Tellez. Third out. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, Jake Burger.
The third baseman, Jake.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style. Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Cameron Meisner. And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Heston Kjerstad getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Meisner stands at first with one out. In the air, left field, Hernandez sizing this one up. He's got it. And there are two down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right through there for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. He makes the grab. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't get too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Mookie digs in here. His first at bat was a strikeout. Gets it to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Higashioka up with it to first. That completes the strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field. So here comes Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stanton takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That's off the inside corner. 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, he'll be asking for a new baseball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jonathan Aranda. And ball 1. Aranda measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Just missed. Ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it. Kyle Higashioka digs in now.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Out to short. They get the force. Inning over. All right, ready to get underway. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Up and in, and we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Meisner makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss, strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first, out on the drop, third strike, two gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one fouled off. Two outs, bases empty. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike. Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Tap foul at the plate. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And that's in there at the knees. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jonathan Aranda stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Back in Arlington, top of the second. Here's Byron Buxton. Latz back to work. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. The batter now will be Will Smith.
43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
No, he's
Throw
in
to
there.
second. He's safe. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This one popped up. Freeman sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. So next to hit for Texas, Dominic Canzone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one hit to right. Anthony coming on. Reaching down and makes the grab. On to the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
The throw. Tag. And he's out. Top of the third. No score. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Ellie De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the rookie center fielder, Cameron Meisner. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Fought off foul. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton moving under it. One down. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that misses. Ball one. Up the middle. And they got him.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Westburg in his second season, 26 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. That one's upstairs, ball one.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Canzone makes the grab, one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Kjerstad, long run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Go ahead run on base. And next for LA, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
1 and 2.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Fourth inning underway, no score. Up the middle. Throw over to Tellez, and that's an out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
First pitch, and he just misses. That one missing inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now here's Giancarlo
Now batting,
Stanton.
the
1
designated
for
hitter,
1 with a single so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Rip towards third. Throws to first in time. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Buxton ranges back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He hammers one out to center, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Anthony brings it in, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Garcia back to work. And Freeman is retired.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Will Smith.
Canzone makes his way towards it, and there's 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting.
0 for 1 so far.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And now he steps off the rubber.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 55, Chris.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect.
Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now